Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today, as you can tell, we're going to be talking about the process of joining the army and then going on to your further regiment, specifically obviously the Household Cavalry, because that's the regiment I'm in. But before we start, how is everyone doing? Comment below with how you've been getting on during this lockdown. What have you been doing to keep busy? Have you seen my workouts? Have you been doing them? If you have, are you enjoying them? And I just want to thank obviously everyone who is subscribed or a new viewer. If you're not subscribed, click that subscription button now, turn the notifications on and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also want to thank everyone who's part of the CH Fitness and Nutrition program. You're all absolutely smashing your plans. We're seeing great results, and anyone who's brought any of the apparel, thank you. This is one of the hoodies, okay, just your CH Athletics classic hoodie in sky blue. Most probably one of my favourite colours within the hoodie. So yeah, that's that. Use code Craig10 if you fancy getting 10% off. Link is always in the description. Getting in it today then. Okay, pretty much all the information I'm going to tell you can be found online, and then obviously some of it's from my own experience. But you're looking to join the army, and I get quite a few questions about it. What's the process? How's it going to work? You know, going from phase 1 to the Household Cavalry, how does it work, this, that and everything. So if you are interested in joining the army, well done. It is a great career. I don't know how much longer I'll do. People always ask me that all the time, but it is a great career, and I always tell people to do at least the minimum 4 years. It's definitely worth it. But what you're going to do is, if you have decided that you want to join the army, what you need to do is you need to go online and then apply online. It asks you a few questions, whether you're eligible to join and what regiments you can join. Okay, so do your application online. Once that's been sent away and you've passed that, okay, you're then going to be given a command support manager. Okay, and they're going to ask you a few more questions, give you some more information. Normally you would go to meet them within your local careers office, in your local recruitment office, but obviously with this COVID-19 you can't do that, so they're pretty much being held online. Any questions you have, write them down, so when you do speak to them, they will be able to answer it for you. Okay, so you're going to do that. So you've applied online, you've passed that, you then gone to your command support manager. They're giving you information, you're asking questions. Okay, they're going to give you more information about the army, your regiment. You're going to go away and research it, and then you normally would go off to your assessment centre, but as far as I'm aware, they've been cancelled for now because of the situation. Obviously you can't have a mass gathering, so they've been cancelled, but your next step is off to the assessment centre. Okay, this is where you're going to conduct physical assessments, a few mental, most probably get up and talk. Let's say your medical, okay, you go through your medical. It's a few days, they're just going to assess you and then tell you whether you're eligible and whether you've passed to go on to the British Army. Okay, it's nothing really too hard. The physical assessments, okay, you're going to do your 2 kilometre run, the med ball throw and the mid-thigh pull. And if you want to find out what scores you need to get for your job role, just head over to the British Army website. The link is always in the description to my videos. Head over to the British Army website and it'll tell you what scores you need to get to then be able to go on to do that job role. I think for the Household Cavalry, it's a 10-minute 15-second run for the 2 kilometres. You've got to throw 3.1 metres on the med ball, and the mid-thigh pull, I think it was 76 kilos off the top of my head. So they're not really hard tests or hard scores to get. And what you need to remember as well, everything is opened up to females. So if you're a girl and you're watching this, you can do any job role. Okay, you just got to get the same scores. Okay, it's all gender neutral now. You just got to get the same scores, so a lot more fair now. After the assessment then, you'll fill out some final paperwork, and then you'll give them some references which they'll check, and then as long as they've checked the final paperwork and it's all good to go, checked your references and they've given you your offer and you accept, okay, you will then go off to phase 1 training. Depending on what age you are, so if you're 17 years and 3 or 5 months, above 17 years and 3 months or above 17 years 5 months, you will go off and do your adult basic training, which is what they call it, which is 14 weeks at Purbright or most probably Winchester. Or if you're under that and you're looking to go in as a junior soldier like I did, okay, you're going to go off to AFC Harrogate and you're going to do 40 weeks training up there. I thought it was really good. I had a blast. So yeah, you're going to do your training up there or in Pirbright or Winchester. Okay, this is going to teach you first aid, mat reading, weapon handling, field craft, a few other skills. Okay, and then also it's going to enable you to work on your physical training because you're going to have PT sessions there. So if you pass the assessment and you're still worried, you're going to get to phase 1 training. It's going to be build up training, and they're going to get you to the end state of what you need to do to pass out. As long as you listen, learn, ask questions and give 100%, okay, I can't see anyone having a problem with passing any of that. So once you pass phase 1 training, then this is where all of you soldiers, okay, once you've gone from recruits to soldier, you've passed out, you're going to split off into your different phase 2 training. Okay, this is your trade training or specialist training, whatever you really want to call it. So if you're Household Cavalry Regiment, part of the Royal Armoured Corps, you're then going to go to Bovington. I think it has changed slightly. I've just looked on the website, so you would have gone down there before. You would have done some signals, Part 1-6, some weapon handling. You would have got your hands on GPMG, okay, which is good. And then you would have done some more like sort of basic training to keep you up to standard. Now what they're talking about, oh, and sorry, you would do your B license, okay, you get your driving license for your car if you haven't got it already. So bonus for joining the army again, you get a free driving license. Then you would have gone off to Windsor, but what they're saying on the website now is you're now going to do your track license, your H license down there, ready to prepare you for the Ajax, which is obviously the new vehicle that we're going to be getting first. So it looks like you go down to Bovington, you do your car license, Ajax, okay, get your H license, do a few more other courses, most probably your Part 1 signals, okay, and then once you've passed out of there, you're then going to move to Windsor for your car key and kit ride. Okay, this is where you're going to learn the ceremonial side, because you're then going to complete, I think it's 18 to 24 months over at Knightsbridge doing ceremonial duties. Okay, I'll get quite a few questions about this. You're going to do that first. Once you've passed car key and kit ride, once you've completed your 18 to 24 months, I think it's 18 months now at Knightsbridge, you will then come to Bulford and then do the armoured side, where you go on to do your D&M, your driving and maintenance course, progress your way up through the ranks, okay, gunnery course, and then on to a commander. You can see my videos on a driver and a gunner, and I will be doing the videos on how to be a commander and how you progress to that job role. So that's the process there then. I hope you found this useful. So to summarise then, like I said, you need to apply online now. That's how you're going to join, okay? The link's always in this description. Just head over to the British Army website. You can apply online, pass the application process, speak to your CSM, ask him as many questions as you can, okay, gather as much information as you can. When this situation is blown over, go and do an assessment centre, get yourself physically and mentally ready. The scores that you need to hit are on their website, okay? If you have any dramas, just give us a shout and I'll try and help you as best as I can. Pass your assessment centre, do some final paperwork, get an offer, okay, and then you're going to go to phase 1 training, conduct 14 to 40 weeks worth of basic training, doing weapon handling, fieldcraft, mat reading, BCDT, and a few more other bits. To go from there, and then you're going to go and do your specialist and trade training, okay? Then you're going to break off, you're going to go Royal Signals, you're going to do yours, artillery, and then obviously the Royal Armoured Corps go down to Bovington. Hope you found that video useful. Please comment below if you have. Comment below what you want to see. I've got some more workouts coming and some more informative videos, but let us know what you want to see and I will do my best to do them for you. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you soon.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.